There's nothing in this world more primal than my love for you. If you meet somebody else, that's a rival.
Hello everyone, this is Somya and you're watching the Global Tales. You all have been a clear witness of my journey from being an overweight girl who was lazy, sad, and depressed about her body, transforming millions of women nowadays. But you know what? The major difference comes with the food that you get from your grocery market, because that makes a huge difference on what you eat regularly. In this video, I'm giving you rating of foods that I get from grocery market from worst to best, like from not getting them at all to something that I find useful and convenient to get it from a grocery market. So yes, giving you my ratings of 12 foods that you should be getting from worst to best when you are taking good care of your health, and not just for you but for your family as well. This important video makes a huge difference to your health and helps you make the right choices at right time. Next time whenever you're going for grocery shopping, save this video and share it with your friends, family, and whosoever you think you want them to be healthy. First and foremost thing that I completely avoid and comes worst in this category are the packaged juices. When I say packaged juices, the juices which are there in the market with longer shelf life, the brands like Real, Dabur, all of them have these packaged juices which has lot of sugar. The problem with these juices are that they are blended with lot of preservative to increase its shelf life, to be there stored in the grocery market, to be distributed all over the world, or making sure that it's available for the consumer to buy for the longer period of time and can stay at your place for a longer period of time. If you see and look at the ingredient list of all these sugar that are marketed to be healthy and being available for kids, are packed with lot of added sugar, preservatives, and chemicals. So yes, strictly avoid packaged juices. Second thing that I avoid and I will never recommend any of you to get from your grocery shop are non-seasonal fruits. Whenever you go and have fruits that are out of seasons, they are mostly injected to give you good flavors. Also, it's more ripe, so it will quickly spike up your blood sugar level. Many of us opt for going for mangoes or watermelon in winter season, which are actually summer fruits, and you end up getting fruits that are sweet. So how you get them sweet if that's not in season? It is because they have injected, or they are mostly early ripen and made you available out of season with lot of chemicals. So yes, strictly avoid getting these non-seasonal fruits. Number 3 that I avoid getting from the grocery shop is the packet soup. They are packed with again lot of preservatives to increase the shelf life of that particular soup on the vegetables that are present in it. Also, it is packed with lot of sugar and sodium. You're getting and having a vegetable soup thinking that's healthy, but you end up getting lot of sodium and lot of sugar. Mostly the soups that you get from Nor or any company that are selling packaged soups, it's always not recommended. It's, instead of that, it will take the same amount of time to get a fruit, blend it together, and then boil and make it a soup for yourself at home. It will take just 5 minutes more, but you will get something more authentic. You can control the amount of sodium that's there in it, you can control the amount of sugar that goes in it, and you get something that is fresh. Please avoid buying packet soups because they are meant for people for convenience, but for us who are going to have it on regular basis, it's strictly not recommended. Next up is the non-fried chips. Now, why I am not recommending non-fried or baked chips is because whenever you go for these non-fried chips, first thing that you have in mind is that they are healthy. So we mostly end up consuming more quantity than regular. What happens is that you get baked or any chips that are marketed as healthy just with 100 or 90 calories lesser, and sometimes it's not even lesser, they're almost same, but you end up consuming double quantity, so you end up taking more quantity than the regular chips. So this is because of the psychological reasons. I have seen people having makhanas thinking that they're healthy, but when you see the package, they're almost of the same calories, because they have to give you something that is out of flavor, that is flavorful at the end of the day. So they don't have a choice but to make it tasty by putting a lot of olive oil, lot of masalas, and making it up to the same calorie. So yes, avoid buying baked or non-fried chips in double the quantity, because you will end up consuming more calories than regular. Next item that I would not recommend anyone to have is this packaged sugar rich food that you get from the grocery shop, like the croissant or cookies or cakes that are now readily available in the market, which end up giving you lot many sugar. But when they are readily available and you make it accessible by getting it from the grocery shop, at the first thing in the morning, and now today with the Blinkit and the opportunities that we have, we usually get it easily from the market and end up consuming a lot of sugar. Next common mistake that people often do is whenever they go for grocery shopping, they get a lot of soda waters. They think that they are going to make a lot of drinks out of it, and then they stuff their refrigerators with a lot of canned soda waters, sparkling water that might work as refreshing drink, help them to combat acidity. So yes, soda water becomes a must in the list. Please avoid getting that carbonated beverage or carbonated water at home. This is of no use. Instead, go for nimbu pani whenever you feel acidic, or whenever you want to have something refreshing, go with some refreshing drinks that you make instantly instead of these soda waters. Next up is instant noodles. This is something that we all know, but we end up loving it a lot. I also like instant noodles, and that's why it's not a big no. You can get one or two packets, and that is fine. The problem with instant noodle is that if you have them at home, it becomes more accessible. It is very easy to prepare, right? So whenever you feel hungry at night, have emotional stress, cravings, unwanted hunger pangs, you just end up making a noodle for yourself, because it's very accessible, it's very easy to make, it's instant. So any instant food, it's easy to prepare, and when you make food more accessible to you, you end up consuming it more and more, and it becomes a habit. I have gone through the situation when I was preparing for my entrance exam. I was like, I don't have much time, let's go and prepare a noodle. And this happens with most people who live in PGs and hostels, that getting an instant noodle becomes an easier alternative to food. And whenever they feel hungry, they end up consuming that instant noodle. So instead of that, just get some fruits or vegetable at home so that you can eat it at that time when you're hungry and you don't have time. Next up are the sugar cereals. Again, I am not against cereals. Cereals are very good. They are, when we say cereals, when they're made up of whole wheat, whole grains, lot of fiber, they're absolutely amazing. You can have them with your milk, add a protein source, and you're good to go. It's an easier breakfast option. But mostly what we get in market today are these sugar cereals. These are not actual grains. What you're eating is sugar. They're packed with lot of colors, different sugars, preservatives, coated with caramelized sugar, a lot of honey. You end up liking it a lot, but you end up taking a lot of sugar at the same time. So instead of these flavorful sugary cereals, go with whole grains in coming in form of cereals. That's a good alternative. You can go with the variety of cereals that are available in market, but make sure that they are of no added sugar, no flavors, just the basic ones. Add the milk to it, add a little bit of Greek yogurt to it, add fruits to it, and you are good to go. This is a good option to go for, but do not fall for these sugary cereals that are not really healthy. Moving on to the ninth important thing, but this is not something that you should not get. This is something that you should get, and I've been liking it. It comes almost fourth on my list, and I recommend them having from your grocery market. Whenever I want to binge on something, I go for makanas. They're low in calories, but get the non-flavored one. Get them at home, cook it for yourself, so that you can control on the amount of ghee or olive oil that you add into it, or the masalas that you add into it, so that it does not become higher in calories. Next up is the Greek yogurt. It is a convenient way to add protein to your diet, and when I say Greek yogurt, it has to be with no flavors, because mostly many yogurts in market comes with a lot of sugar. Avoid that. But regular yogurt is a great way to add protein in your diet. If you have money, I know it is expensive, getting tofu or almond milk, these are convenient ways to add good health in your life. Because when you go and make a almond milk for yourself or a tofu for yourself, it will become very tedious task. But if you want something to get from grocery shopping and you're not tight on budget, if you prioritize your health in that way, then getting these things from market is a good option, like tofu, almond milk, Greek yogurt. And last but not the least, seasonal fruits that actually help you get good amount of antioxidants in your diet. So yes, that's it, my rating from worst to best things that you can get from your grocery shopping and help you manage your health in a very good way. I hope you will find it useful. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay fit, stay happy.